Dune Part 2, originally set for November, but on the silver screen in the here and now. But does this film deliver? Is it a womp womp, or is it a wow?
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Oh, so here it is, the long-awaited arrival of Dune Part 2, the sequel to the 2021 film from director Denis Villeneuve. Now, ever since David Lynch brought Frank Herbert's written work to live action, fans of the book have seemingly never been happy with any adaptation. Now, this is not uncommon. Originally, Lord of the Rings fans were not happy with the original Peter Jackson films. Fans of the Harry Potter book series have never been happy with the films. Well, I have never read the books, and I don't plan to. I enjoyed the 1984 film.
Long live the fighters!
Sorry, Vex. And I really enjoyed part 1. So I'm giving you my review as a film in and of itself. And as per usual, you're going to get a plot summary, things I liked, things I didn't like. So let's just jump right into it. Spoilers ahead. You've been warned.
And here we go.
Now, part 2 picks up right where part 1 left off with Paul and his mother, Jessica, are brought to the Fremen by Stilgar. Paul begins to learn the ways of the desert, joining the ranks of the Fremen warriors. Jessica, through a ceremony, takes the place of the Fremen's Bene Gesserit Reverend Mother. Paul sees the Fremen as a force needed the desert power to avenge the death of his father at the hands of the once again controllers of Arrakis, House Harkonnen. Paul gains favor with the warriors, and Jessica, behind the scenes, amongst the faithful, continues the Bene Gesserit way of preparing Paul as the Mahdi, the messianic figure who will lead the Fremen to true freedom. On the Harkonnen homeworld of Gidi Prime, Paul's interruption of spice production has forced Baron Vladimir to relieve one nephew, Roban, and replace him with a new administrator. We are then introduced to the sadistic nephew of Fate Raltha, who also gets put through the same Bene Gesserit test as Paul was in the first film. Now, the film culminates with a final battle for control of Arrakis, in which the Harkonnens are defeated, the Emperor yields, and this starts the Great Holy War throughout the rest of the series.
That is exciting.
So that was a quick summary of the plot. Let's look over some of the stuff I did not like. And to be quite honest, there's not much that I did not like of this. From a film standpoint, this is incredibly well done. Everything from sound, cinematography, performances, which we'll get into in just a second. Top to bottom, this is a great film. It's not perfect. And if I really had to pick some things, the third act feels a bit rushed, which as a result, the deaths of Raban and Baron Adamir, spoilers, felt very anticlimactic. There are some book fans who really didn't like the depiction of Chani. Some going as far as to call her a girl boss.
Yeah, not so much.
I didn't get that. All of her skepticism made sense within the film, and she never took over the story. This was, from beginning to the end, this is a story about Paul. It is about his rise. It is about his ascension to power, and there was nothing deviating from that. So, yeah, not much to dislike about this film.
That's not bad. Not bad.
Now, the stuff I did like, if you've seen part one, you know about the visuals mixed with Hans Zimmer's sound clashing score. It really works to perfection. That goes without saying. I do want to mention one thing. The visual for Gidi Prime. When they are indoors, there's color. Everything looks kind of normal. When they go outside, and the black sun of Gidi Prime gives this real, almost an infrared feel. So I thought that was a very, very well. I thought that was very good. And I want to talk about some performances. And we're going to start with Javier Bardem, who plays Stilgar, the stoic fundamentalist leader of the siege of Fremen that Paul is in, whose dry humor gives the film just the right amount of levity. Next we have, and I can't say enough about this gal, Rebecca Ferguson as Lady Jessica. In part one, kind of a timid character, really steps into her own in almost a malevolence in her ways of manipulating the faith to elevate Paul to this godlike status. We're also going to go with this guy, Austin Butler as Fade Routha, sadistic, calculating, megalomaniac. And I will admit, I have not seen a lot of this guy's work, and that may have to change. And finally, cannot say this enough, Timothy Chalamet as Paul Atreides. Absolutely owned this role, transitioning from a bratty prince in the first film to the ruler of Arrakis, which leads to, well, we'll just wait till the third film. And I also want to mention one thing, because there was some talk about time jumps from other reviews. I thought that the use of Jessica's pregnancy throughout the film to show the passage of time really helped in that sense. I thought that was a very smart move. So, for the final thoughts. I know there are some folks out there who have already been saying that this is on the same level as Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Pump the brakes, guys. Let's not get crazy here. But I will say this. This film is visually stunning. This film is a very smart film. The performances are amazing. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. If you haven't seen it, well, what are you waiting for? Finish this video and then go see it. But again, these are just my thoughts. But I'm going to turn it back over to you now. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Check me out tomorrow night. I will be on with Roman of the Empire talking about the Sean Connery film Outland. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. I will see you guys all very soon. Have a great rest of your week, and always have fun. Hashtag keep talking, and always Keep that smile on your face. Toodles.